sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
This is Gamer Chat Radio, Episode 1 for Saturday, June 8th, 2013. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Dirty, and I'm here with Nolans. Say something to the ladies, Nolans.
Hi, ladies?
Alrighty. Yeah, they're going to stick around for that.
That's all I got.
Thanks for checking us out. To kick things off, let's talk about what we played this week. Nolans, what you been playing?
I don't even have my notes up yet. So, I've been playing... I played Bastion. Actually, dude, this is like 2 weeks worth of shit.
Oh, okay, well, that's good.
Because we actually got... we got postponed last week due to the swarm.
Oh, the termite swarm. Yeah, it sucked, didn't it?
Yeah. So, last week I was playing Bastion. Xbox Live Arcade.
Uh-huh.
Have you played it?
Yeah, I played it, not long, maybe 30, 40 minutes.
My first impression, you ever played Q*bert?
Yeah, it is like Q*bert.
It's fucking Q*bert.
You're right, it is.
I keep falling off the edge.
With a narrator.
It's Q*bert with a narrator.
Yeah, you're right, I didn't think about that. It is like Q*bert.
But it's oddly addictive. In a lot of ways, I'm mashing.
The narrator keeps you plugged in, though.
If it wasn't for the narrator,
the
game would not be worth the crap.
Isn't it only like $2 anyway? Or
I have no idea. I bought this game probably a year ago. Okay. You can actually get Bastion for free now on the PC, and it's a Google app.
Oh, wow. Through a browser?
Through Google Chrome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I saw that you could download it. I never actually downloaded it that way. I had already bought it on the Xbox, and I'd only played like the first 5 minutes of it and never played it again. And I heard a bunch of podcasts talk about how great it was. And it's pretty good. As far as it's an arcade game. It's not that deep there. The graphics aren't that great. The story seems to be kind of quirky, but interesting. Yeah. But that narrator is just so cool. Like you're running along, and you know what you just start smashing on things and just trying to see like, okay, well, will I get a coin here, or will I get something by breaking this? And the narrator's like. And the guy just starts raging out for a while. He's actually picking up on the fact that all I'm doing is smashing boxes.
Right.
I thought that's pretty.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. I think the narrator makes that game.
Yeah.
I want to play more of it. Is it a long game? I don't even know.
I have no idea, because I thought I was at the. I think we're past spoilers on this one because it's over a year old.
Yeah.
But
we'll say spoiler alert anyway.
Okay, spoiler alert, about halfway through the game it tells you, well, I assume halfway.
Wait, I didn't get to halfway. You gonna spoil it for me?
I'm going to spoil it for you.
Oh, you fuck.
Yeah, but I'm not really spoiling anything because you're where you think you're at the end of the game, and because the narrator is telling you you're at the end of your journey, but ... all of a sudden everything is turned on your end, and all of a sudden there's 10 more hours of gameplay or whatever left. Maybe not that much, but I mean, it's
really not the end, so he's lying to you.
Right, it's not the end, and it looks like you are only halfway at that point. And I put, like 4 hours into it already. It's an arcade game, so I really expected it to last 2 or 3, 4 at most.
Kind of like Limbo. Limbo was, what, 2.5?
Yeah. Does not have the artistic integrity of Limbo at all, but interesting game. Had fun. What else did I play? Walking Dead, episode 3.
How many episodes they got in that?
5.
And you play concurrent? 1, 2, 3?
Yes. But I can't play... even if I had, 5 days to sit down and play them back to back to back, there is no way I can bring myself to do that.
Oh, really? Too intense?
It's an emotional drain getting through this thing. If you have any interest in story-based gaming, because this is an interactive story. It's not. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's not a hardcore game.
Yeah.
You could put the controller down for a considerable amount of time, and as far as I'm concerned, if you could do that, then it's not a game.
Right.
But of course, every time I do put the controller down, then it catches me unaware, and I screw up. But it is an incredible story, engaging story.
Yeah, I know a lot of other podcasts made that almost their top 5 games of the year for last year. So, which I really don't agree with that, because it's a story. It's not a game. It's
I think everybody jumped on that bandwagon because it is a point and click adventure that is different from other point and click adventures, but not that radically different.
Well, what was different between that and Jurassic Park or Back to the Future?
Well,
they were all just...
No, I think there were huge differences in there. But they pretty much what the Jurassic Park and Back to the Future were just... Well, not Back... Jurassic Park.
They were all Telltale, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But Telltale decided to break the mold. Yeah, they were going to their own mold that they created, and they were going to try something new at Jurassic Park, and it failed hardcore.
Yeah, that's what
everybody hated that one. I personally,
it was an animated story that you just were along for the ride.
Yeah,
I mean, it was no game.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and so they've been kind of experimenting, and I think that and which is fine. I don't mind experimenting, make something good.
Yeah,
and I think they experimented with this one, and this one has enough gameplay to keep me engaged. But the story is, even if it's not based on this whole your TV show and your comic book, it's still a good story.
Yeah,
and honestly, I don't see. The story will change here and there based on your decisions. I don't see it being major, because even if that whole Walking Dead series is all about people that you've invested in dying all of a sudden.
Yeah,
that's the whole point of the
emotional
series.
Drain.
Yeah, and that's what happens in the game.
But can you predict what's going to happen in the game if you watch the series on
No,
TV?
it has nothing to do with that. This is completely different. It's a side story. It has one of the locations has something to do with season 2 of the TV show, but it's its own thing.
Oh, okay.
And so 3 was awesome. But
so you done 3?
I've done 3.
All right, so 2
I've
more.
Completed. There's 2 more. And I did 3 in one sitting, which is the other 1 and 2. I actually took at least 2 sittings to do.
So how long are you talking as a sitting?
I think it was like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. But whenever I look at arcade games, it's always like, okay, I'm playing this until somebody shows up to play some multiplayer gaming or whatever. Rarely do I actually sit down and go, today I'm going to play an entire game.
Right. So it's a filler.
Exactly.
All right.
So, but this time it worked out.
Cool.
I did that.
So you're going to play 4? 4
no time soon. Yeah, I'll play it, but no time soon. I might play 4 next month.
So what, you buy each episode, or is it you buy all of them?
Yeah, that's how original
I think
was.
I own it, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Of course you own it.
I'm sure multiple platforms.
I'm sure you own it on every platform there is. No, you could buy. Originally, you bought individual episodes, and then...
Oh, that's right. But you could have paid $20 for all 5, and you get it when it comes out. Okay.
Well, but then I actually waited until after that, until all 5 were out, and then the first one on the Xbox was free.
That's right, I remember. I think on all platforms it was free. I got it on Steam free.
And then eventually it became. They had. I watch Major Nelson always tells you about the deals of the week, and I watch
kind of like what we plan on doing.
Yeah, that too.
But we're better than Major Nelson.
We don't have the financial backing, but sure.
Well, this isn't our job.
No. But then eventually it went on sale, and I just bought them all. And so eventually we'll get around to it,
But not this week.
Not this week.
So you won't be playing that next week?
No. It'll be a while. I'll talk about it again next month. Probably.
Cool.
What else did I play? So that's Bash and Walking Dead.
What else you get on here?
Tomb Raider.
Oh, yeah, Tomb Raider. What platform?
I rated the Tomb.
You rated the Tomb.
Just
I like
one
to
of
rate that Tomb. She's pretty hot.
She is pretty hot. I did it on 360.
360. How long did you play?
Probably about 2 hours into it.
Okay. Did you get the bow yet?
Yeah, I got the bow.
How's that bow feel?
It feels like it needs to be upgraded.
Well, you get to upgrade it. Did you upgrade it yet?
I think I upgraded 2 things on it.
Okay.
There's 6 things that you upgrade.
And the flame arrow is awesome. Did you get that yet?
No, but people are shooting me with flame arrows, and I'm like, why do I not have a flame arrow?
It's awesome.
Because they kill me in a heartbeat with a flame arrow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to coming to
So how you like it? I've been talking about it. I talked about it on the last podcast.
You know, you said the graphics were awesome.
Well, wait a minute. What platform are you playing it on?
I'm playing on 360.
All right.
And I am very happy with it.
Yeah, it's very good.
They look beautiful. You know, on my giant screen TV. It's just gorgeous.
What you got, a 27?
Yeah,
27?
28.
Oh,
No,
28. Wow, that is huge.
No, that's I got a 60-inch.
Oh, it's 60.
That's what the
That's what she
that's what the
said.
lady said. So,
I got a 61, bitch.
always got to beat me.
One up. But that is a good podcast, by the way.
Is that still around?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
We're gonna
I get so many subscriptions on mine.
So
But no, yeah, Tomb Raider is awesome.
So I only made, I'm not that far into it, but I'll tell you this much: I'm not going to play it at home with the sound cranked up.
Oh hell no! Not with other people home.
Not with other people in the house. That it's embarrassing.
The moaning,
it sounds like brutality porn.
soft porn,
No, it's
brutality porn. Have you
porn.
seen any dead snippets of her dying?
No, but
Did you go down that river yet?
the river
When you had to
down.
dodge the logs and shit?
No,
my God.
no.
Those are some brutal deaths.
Dude, with the brutal.
And you
death-
will die, so
There's
don't
a-
think you're going to dodge everything, alright, bitch?
There is a boulder that fell on my head. Fucking
boulder?
A boulder in the very beginning, like you're
When you were running out the tunnel?
running out of the tunnel, and it was the very first time where you had a quick time event.
Right,
I didn't
right,
even realize they were going to.
Yeah, so like in PS3, you know, I'm just looking, oh yeah, that's beautiful, quick time. Well, wait a minute, I gotta hit the fucking triangle?
Well, the best part about it is like it's telling you, okay, here comes. You gotta press a button. You gotta press a button, but
Right.
it doesn't tell you what button you have to press, and then the second
Until it goes
all of a sudden it's
yellow.
yellow.
Yeah.
It's saying Y. You have to press Y, and by that time, have you not already pressed it? You're dead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? That's how I'm going to learn how to play it? That kind of sucks. I'm not a huge fan of quick time events.
No.
I will live through them because, I mean, it's part of gaming. I will accept it. But if you're not going to let me know what the fuck I need to press
Right.
before I die,
Yeah.
so it guaranteed I was going to die once.
Yeah.
And that kind of pissed me off. But
Well, they work so much on those death scenes. They wanted to
they
show
want
it
you to
off.
see it. You know what? I was all right. As long as the loading time is okay. There was one that I kept dying on, and I can't remember what it was, but they had a loading scene after that, and
Yeah.
I'm like, really? I've died like 3 times in a row, and I've got to watch the same fucking thing. Oh, you know, like why didn't it just? You knew I was going to die here. It was a very difficult part. Why wouldn't it load immediately before I died? So I
Right.
didn't have to watch.
It's not as
stupid
forgiving.
fucking-
Like God of War,
yeah.
well, that's infamous for the goddamn QuickTime events. But
Yeah.
you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
It wouldn't kill you. But in Tomb Raider, you don't know what's coming, and it
I'm playing on normal too, so it's not even like I'm playing hardcore.
yeah, I think I'm playing. I'm playing normal. I usually start in games on normal. What do you usually start on?
It's a whole new conversation, but normal.
Normal.
Depending on the game. But like, I mean, if I want to play, Halo, then I'm more towards the hardcore.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's kind of like me with Gears.
Yeah.
Whenever I play Gears, I usually do one up. So if it's normal, hardcore, the second one I do hardcore.
Speaking of Gears, that's the other game that I played.
Oh, that was a good,
That was a
good
little
segue.
Yeah. You and I played. We played last night.
Yeah, we played. See, and I wanted to just clarify something last week. Last week we said we were playing Gears 2, I believe.
Yeah.
And that we never got to 50. Well, we've been to 50 many a times, but we're playing with a new crew.
That's right.
And this crew fucking talks too goddamn much.
There's a lot of talk.
A lot of fucking talking, and not
There's
much.
not a lot of working
No,
together.
not much productivity with this fucking crew. So if we get to 40, that's good. And we are playing normal, but usually we play. I usually play hardcore in Gears, Horde. Well, we're Horde. Let me clarify that.
So we played 3 last night, Gears of War 3, and we had it on normal, and there was, you know, it's weird. There was no talking. There was zero talking, but there was zero, like, we weren't working together. Everybody had like their own little section, and they worked their own section,
Right.
and there was never any. Whenever we needed any cooperation, like, hey, I need to be revived. there was nobody there to revive you.
No.
You just died.
No, that's because we're not in sync. We're playing with different people.
Yeah, we are.
Usually, I mean, what you got to do when you're playing Horde, it's team-based. When somebody goes down, someone says, I got him.
Right.
Okay, so you don't have 4 fucking people go and get the same guy, and that's how one boomer can come in and take everybody out.
And
End of
also, the person who's down has actually got to announce that they're down.
Right, exactly. Because
mean-
there's so much shit on the fucking screen, you don't see the little
exactly,
plus sign going off.
Exactly. So that's,
We'll get it.
Yeah,
We'll
get there. I mean, you know what? My goal is not to play to 50. My goal is to play until I'm tired. At the end of the night. You know what? If we make it to 50, fantastic.
Well, sometimes we have work the next day.
That's right. Almost every time we play.
Almost every time.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I play. What did you play?
Let's see what we got here. Oh, I booted up Uncharted 3. Actually, I broke the shrink wrap.
Uncharted 3.
And let me tell you why I played
crap.
Uncharted 3.
I played that a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people did. The reason I opened Uncharted 3 is because I'm really excited about The Last of Us coming out next Friday.
And
Everybody's
they're
talking
both
about the
Naughty Dog.
multiplayer. They're both Naughty Dog.
So
So it's been a while since I played, let's see, Uncharted 1. Wow, that was practically a launch title, huh? Uncharted 2 I played. I didn't finish Uncharted 2. I bought Uncharted 3, never opened it. But then with everybody coming across with Last of Us next week, I said, well, let me go ahead and boot it up. Got a little antsy for Last of Us, so...
So what is Last of Us?
What I think is, remember that movie Will Smith, while back? What was the name of that? Remember that Will Smith zombie movie?
Oh, not Incredible, but it's. We were talking about this movie just the other night.
Fuck, what's the name of it? He was a military guy, scientist, or whatever.
He's a scientist, yeah, that's right.
Oh, well, fuck it. I don't know the name of it. But anyway, it was a good movie. And that's exactly what I think The Last of Us is going to be like. At least that's what all the previews. Basically, some sort of contagion, zombie transformation, then the humans survive. I think it's going to be like that. Everybody is raving about this game. They're saying generation game of the, game of the generation. Yeah, 10 out of 10.
This was announced
hundreds,
last
5 out of 5
E3,
stars.
right?
Yeah, I think it was last year. I think it was last E3. So this is going to be the last hurrah for the current gen of at least PS3. Probably current gen across the board. I mean, because I haven't really heard of any new 360 exclusives coming out, have you?
I don't know if I would jump on saying that just yet, because when this generation came out, I seem to remember that that PS2 was selling games well into the next year.
Yeah.
If not 2 years into the PS3 life cycle, well, outselling the PS2 version.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still trying to remember the name of the damn movie.
yeah. What is that fucking name of the movie? I'm gonna have to IMDb it. Fuck it.
No.
What did you say last time? Something Kills Podcast?
Fact checking.
Yeah, Fact Checking Kills Podcast. So whatever that Will Smith movie is, I think that's what it's going to be like.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about that a little bit later. So I played Uncharted 3 because I'm getting the itch for Last of Us. Dragon's Dogma, PS3 by Capcom.
Wait, is that the one with the never-ending story?
Hey, well, yeah, it's never ending because it's fucking 60 hours.
No, but is that the one with the
dragon that pulls your heart out or something with his fingernail?
No, that you can fly around on.
No, Lair? What you?
Lair? Never-ending story. That the worm dragon thing. You never remember that movie?
Dude, you really got to lay off the drugs, man.
Dude, everybody knows Never-ending story.
Never-ending sounds familiar, but...
Wow, where were you in the 80s?
Never-ending story. I was in a military school.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. You were screwed.
No, but what about... How does that relate to what we're talking about?
Because in Dragon's Dogma...
Dragon's Dogma.
I think they have a...
They have a dragon, yeah.
that looks like a giant worm and that you fly on, no? I saw...
I don't know.
Okay, okay, never mind. Move on.
Okay, well, let's see. I got that. I started playing that because of the new Dragon's Dogma game that came out, the expansion, or it's really, I think it's an extension of the existing game. So I've been having it. I broke the seal on that. So I started playing Dragon's Dogma. It's a good game. It's really good. If you like D&D RPG, action RPG, the fighting is really good. It's squad based. Even though it's single player, it's NPCs.
Okay.
And then you can command them to, attack or.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. That's it.
That's it. Sorry.
Thanks for that IMDb. Fact checking kills podcast.
It did. It killed this one.
But yeah. Well, we were dead before we even turned the mic on. But
3 drinks back.
Yeah, 3 drinks back. Yeah, I'm gonna need another one soon. Okay, well, I played DMC. Have you played the new reboot of Devil May Cry?
No.
It's really dark. It kind of reminded me of like Bayonetta. Have you played Bayonetta? Okay.
I played Devil May Cry.
I played 4. Devil May Cry 4.
Is that the previous one?
That was the previous one, right?
Yes, I played.
Yeah,
that was the first one that I played.
This one's nothing like it.
Is it a button
extremely
masher?
dark. It's a button masher.
Well, then it's something like it.
Something like it, but
in fact, the gameplay sounds like it's exact.
The game, well, most games are.
Yeah.
But
is it a different storyline or?
Well, it's supposed to be a reboot. It's really dark.
Okay.
Extremely dark. I liked it. I think it was pretty good. I gameflied it. I wanted to hurry up and send it back. Huh?
PS3?
Yeah, PS3.
It's an exclusive, right?
No, it's on 360.
Okay.
Yeah, it's even on PC.
So why did you go PS3?
I usually do PS3 because of the Game Genie.
Oh, the Game Genie.
Yes, the Game Genie.
The cheater. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I like the Game Genie. So I usually get anything on. If it's multiple consoles, I usually get PS3. But we're not fanboys.
Okay.
Or at least I'm not.
Yeah.
I play games, not consoles.
Sounds like you are a fanboy for PS3.
Because of the Game Genie.
Oh, you're a Game Genie fanboy.
Game Genie fanboy.
Okay.
So DMC. So I only played about maybe 40 minutes of that. I wanted to hurry up and get it back in the mail, GameFly, because I got some other things on my queue.
40 minutes?
Yeah, about 40
You played 40 minutes of a game and decided that it was dark. What if there was a rainbow an hour and a half in?
Well, then I would say it was light.
That's not much.
The 40 minutes I saw.
That is not a review.
I didn't say this was a review. I'm telling you, this is what we played. We didn't get to the review
40
section
minutes,
yet.
I mean,
are you reading your show notes? God damn. Can I continue?
Yes, you may. Well, I don't know. I
only got one more thing. We already played.
We only have 40 minutes.
Well, we went way over with these show notes that we made. So, and then Gears 3, of course. Gears is like a fallback. I love Gears. I'll play
it's like
anytime.
Coffee after a meal.
Coffee after a meal, or a yeah.
No, okay. Excellent.
Excellent. So let's see. That's about what I played. What I'm gonna play is I gotta finish Tomb Raider. I said last week that
you said 2 weeks ago.
I know 2 weeks. Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. We missed last week. I haven't played again. That and BioShock Infinite. I still haven't finished those two. And BioShock Infinite, it's like a fucking soap opera. You just go back and you can pick it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I still don't have any idea what's going on. What I got to do with this Elizabeth shit.
Now
I got to be fucking close.
I just got this game.
Oh, the GameFly. What happened with that? This is your third copy?
Yeah.
Did they blackball you yet or blacklist you?
They did not blackball or list me. There was nothing. No repercussions. They pretty much just say, "Hey, look, you know what? You got the wrong address," and they just sent it to the right address.
All right, so you finally got the game.
Finally got the game.
So they know where you live.
They know where I live.
Your domicile.
Yes, and the game arrived. It arrived the same day as Tomb Raider, and you saw.
Wait, what? How'd you get Tomb Raider? Oh, you purchased it. Oh, so they both came the same day.
It just happened to come the same day. I got Tomb Raider on sale through Amazon.
Okay.
And
that's our next segue.
Yes. Yeah, and since you were practically jerking off to Tomb Raider,
well, not
how
really
great the
jerking
fucking
off.
bow was that I had to try it out. So I put the other one on a shelf for a while.
Okay,
It's
cool.
in my
backlog.
Shelf. My backlog.
It's a big backlog.
Pile of shame.
Yeah, I got a whole room full of backlog.
Yeah, you got the log.
I got the log. That's what she said. All right, so I'm going to finish up, hopefully, Tomb Raider, Bioshock Infinite. I want to play more Dragon's Dogma. I own that game. It's not a GameFly, so I want to play that. And then I did pre-order Last of Us.
That comes
That comes out Friday.
Friday?
Yeah, it's a Friday release. It's a little odd. Next Friday, the 14th.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you need to finish Tomb Raider this week.
Well, it's more of a guideline than a rule.
Okay.
If I get
So you don't have, I mean, okay. But your goal is to finish it by then. See your pants? Is that what
See
you're
the
doing?
pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I like to finish Tomb Raider. I really like that game.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Where is the seat of your pants?
The seat of my pants
If you're
is
flying by it,
probably...
where is the seat part? Is it where
On
your
my
ass
seat?
goes?
I would think it's the part that your ass is sitting on.
But hold on.
Hence seat.
I mean, what if you're one of these guys who wears their pants halfway down their ass?
I'm not ghetto.
Yeah, but I mean, if you are, where is the seat of their pants?
Yeah, but
Is it on their leg?
Yeah, but I think they...
Is there a kneecap?
I think oh, some of them. I don't know. I think it's kind of retarded. I heard that was a jail thing.
A jail thing?
Yeah, you put you wear your pants low, making you ready to get butt fucked.
Oh, okay. You're good to
That's
go.
what I heard.
You're good to go.
Well, I'm never going back.
You're never going back.
I'm never
no,
going
once
back.
you go, never mind.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, we digress. So let's move into what we bought this week.
I'm gonna go first.
All right, yeah. Why don't you go first? Because I got a long fucking
We'll knock
list.
this up.
All right. What you got this week?
I got
any deals?
No. Well, yeah, I did. I got the.
Oh, you gonna tell me that
I got
fucking
several.
GameStop shit?
Well, no. First, I got Tomb Raider.
All right. And where'd you get that?
I
Amazon?
got it on Amazon, and it was like $20.
Wow, that's a good deal.
$25.
Oh, 25,
I
really?
think it's $25.
We see everything's cheap on PC.
It is,
It is.
but
Why don't? Oh, you don't.
But you have to pay for the PC to begin with,
Yeah.
which is not cheap.
Okay.
And I'm married, and she holds a checkbook.
Okay.
So
Understood.
yeah, and then somebody emailed me this week. And
Really?
Yeah,
Somebody
they did.
emailed
somebody, and then they
Anybody
texted
we
me,
know? Anybody here tonight?
and then they texted me telling me to read my email.
Persistent
They
motherfucker.
really were persistent about me jumping on GameStop
Yeah.
at precisely
At a certain hour? Was it?
At Power Hour.
A Power Hour,
I never
really?
heard of Power Hour before.
Yeah.
And I had to jump on, and I had to buy this Injustice: Gods Among Us. Had to have it. Now, I'm not a fighting game guy.
Oh, really?
I'm just not. I
You're a lover, not a fighter?
exactly. No, because fighting games is when I pick up a fighting game, it becomes a button masher to me, and that's not what a fighting game is. A fighting game is you need to learn the actual codes and learn to do them quickly, and learn the moves and the counter moves, and it's. I mean, it is. You've got to be playing these things for decades
Right.
to be awesome at it, and you just play one generation after the next. And every game's supposed to be built on the next one, and it's hard to jump in the middle of it. But I got excited because you were going to buy it.
Oh, I was the person?
Yeah, you were
the
the asshole who.
Oh, I was
do
the
it.
asshole.
And then I pulled another asshole into this whole
Oh, was it Chartreuse?
Chartreuse.
A.K.A.
Shit tooth.
Shit Tooth, yes.
I was like, man, get on. It's going to happen at noon. Dirty says it's going to happen quickly. Everybody better get it in a hurry. So all three of us.
Let me
get
guess,
on.
everybody got it but Dirty?
No, nobody got it except for Nollins. Dirty didn't.
So you sniped it, huh?
So I got it. You didn't get it.
Oh, well, let me tell you why I didn't get
And she
it.
too didn't
Okay,
get it.
because
So
I had the
myself on this.
motherfucker in my cart.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this GameStop Power Hour bullshit.
uh-huh.
I had it in my cart, but I had
what version?
PS3.
Oh, yeah.
PS3.
Yeah. What version do
'Cause of
I
the
always
GameFly.
buy?
Well, you always buy the 360.
We
I
were-
always buy the PS3.
Oh, we
But
were-
if we're going to play co-op, I'll get whatever version you had. So what I was going to do, I was going to buy both versions. So I went out of my cart to go back to the Power Hour page,
And you're gonna be a
put
version.
it in for 360, and that's where I got fucked up the ass by GameStop.
You did. And I got
For the next 20 minutes, I was trying to check out along with
20,000 other people. Yeah. And they had 10 copies, probably.
I don't even think they had that
8.
much. They got flamed so bad on Facebook. It was unfucking believable.
Really?
Yes, it was
Wow.
unbelievable.
So, I mean...
So I fucked myself by going back out to get the 360 version.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I would have had it. I would have had PS3. I'd have it today.
It was for $10. I mean, how long has this game been released?
Didn't I ask you to go ahead and change quantity to 3?
And I told you
What
I'm
happened with
not
that?
spending any money on you. I don't trust you.
You don't trust me now?
I just don't trust you. You're not good for $10.
Oh, I'm not.
You're not to me.
Oh, okay.
And I guess neither is Shitooth, because he ended up with nothing. So I'm the only dude with this game.
Well, I got good news for you.
Why? GameFly's going to go on sale tomorrow?
No, I'm buying it on PS3, bitch. You can be playing by yourself like you always do.
Fantastic. I always have the most fun when I play by myself.
Yeah, that's what she said. What else you got?
I mean, a little away from video games, but I got the Harmony remote.
Harmony remote.
The Harmony remote. The ultimate of the Harmony remotes.
Oh, really? Is it called the Harmony Ultimate Remote?
It is. It is called that.
Wow, that was a guess.
It is. I was. I'm greatly impressed. I've had a Harmony since the very first Harmony, the Logitech Harmony remote, and it was the Xbox 360 Harmony remote.
Okay.
It was awesome. It had the buttons from a controller, the X, Y, A, and B colors match and everything. It will it'll run every single device that I have. The problem that I have now is that we're redoing our living room, and everything's going into a cabinet. All of my devices, and it will not penetrate through the wood.
Yes.
That's what she said.
I think we're using that way too much.
Probably.
I go through wood.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
I bet you do.
Concrete walls, everything.
Brick.
It's a beast.
You're like karate chopping through.
Yeah, wait, let's get back to the... What were you talking about, the Harmony remote?
So you bought the...
so I assisted in your purchase.
You did.
Okay.
You bought the... What was yours?
The Touch.
The Touch, which is not very ultimate.
No, it's one notch below ultimate.
It's not ultimate at all. There's
I'm
ultimate,
trying it out.
And there's everybody else.
Right.
And you're everybody else. Okay. But...
comment.
But you did go pick this up for me, so, you know.
I drove out
to love.
20 minutes out of my way.
20 minutes out of your way.
It must have 20 minutes back.
It must be because we live in New Orleans, and there's only three
Best Buy
Best
sucks
Buys within a
and one of them is an
drive.
Express.
Oh, Lord.
That
Which
crap
one?
store in
Yeah.
Veterans.
Is that an
Well, they
Express?
don't call it a Best Buy Express, but it's half the size of the larger Best Buys.
Yeah.
And they don't have half the... they have no Apple products.
Love it.
Yeah, great. Whatever.
So anyway, I'll be
buy,
hooking that up this week. We're moving the TV, the Xbox, the PlayStation, everything to a completely different wall, putting it in cabinets, hanging it all. So probably not a lot of gaming going on during that.
Ooh, that's gonna
It's gonna
put
be
a dent into it. I might have to get another additional host.
Good luck.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's what I'm.
Maybe the Sultan. You think the Sultan would come on?
The Sultan could come on, and
But trust me, folks, you don't want the Sultan on here.
ruin the podcast in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
So we'll have him on soon.
Okay.
All right. Where were we?
That was the Harmony Ultimate. That's what it was.
No, he's done.
Oh, you were done. So it's my turn?
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta read this whole list.
Yeah. What'd you buy?
Oh, fuck. You shouldn't have asked.
Did you buy a couple things?
I just bought a couple. I got Grid. Remember Grid?
The fuck's Grid?
It's that racing game.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember Grid. Okay.
Well, Grid 2 came out, so they had a sale on Grid.
So you never had the original Grid?
I probably did. I don't know. I bought it on PC off of Green Man Gaming.
Okay.
They had some good deals. They had some good deals this week. I got that. A lot of Humble Bundle sales. I got the Alan Wake franchise, the Telltale Games franchise, and the Humble Indie Bundle 8, which was a bunch of shit that I don't know what, what the hell it was.
And now, what platform are you buying that for?
All PC.
It's all PC.
Yeah, the
I mean, I bought the Humble Bundle
Yes.
for Android. For
Oh, that's right. They do have the Android.
Yeah, I did for a tablet for my Transformer Prime, and that was pretty. It's an awesome deal. It really is.
Transformer Prime. What the fuck are you talking about?
Transformer Prime. It's like the mini laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it transforms because it attaches to a.
Is the nickname Bumblebee?
It is.
Okay.
It attaches to a keyboard, and it transforms into a laptop.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
I think that sounds like a copyright.
Yeah, it might be, but they call it the Transformer Prime.
And
I don't
you
know how
bought
they get
one.
away from it. No.
Transformer Prime. Even Prime they used?
Yeah.
Oh, they bold. I got, let's see, Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 plus DLC. You remember? It was on sale.
Jesus.
Everything I get's on sale. That's why I don't shop at Best Buy. Alright, so I got that on Green Man.
If they had a 1% sale, you would buy them out.
Yeah, you're right. I would. What else I got? Secret Citadel plus DLC. Steam.
What is this shit?
I don't know. It's in my backlog. Flat Out Complete Pack. Steam again. That was like 5 games. Flat
What?
Out. It's a race. It's like a car game. They had a car in the fuck.
That, you said enough.
It was like $2.
You said enough.
Front Mission Evolved DLC. Remember Front Mission Evolved? That was the Max.
No, I don't remember writing it.
Well, it was on sale at GameStop.
Fantastic.
PC. Supreme Commander 2 DLC. You got to know that one.
I know Supreme Commander.
All right. Well, they had some DLC that they had that I didn't have that they had on sale. Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army.
Everybody needs 2 copies of that.
Shit, I got that already.
I bet you.
You don't know. I got a whole list of things I double buy. It's so bad I put it on my spreadsheet. So we'll be giving some away on our podcast.
Thank God.
What else we got? Inversion? Remember Inversion? The game you go upside down or something? Hence invert.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, I think
no,
so.
I don't remember that.
All right, well, I got that on Green Man Gaming on a PC.
Well, I'm glad you got it. Because everybody needs at least 1 copy. This one, I don't understand.
Mirror's Edge? I've never played that.
You've never played Mirror's Edge?
Well, I played it on an iPad, I believe.
Okay.
Isn't it on an iPad?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I played it on an iPad. I never played it when it came out. It just never interested me.
You know,
the bundle was on sale on GameStop.
Our buddy Chartreuse played it. I really wish he was on this podcast right now because he loved that game. And he'd have a lot to say about it. I played about 2 minutes of it.
Yeah, that's about what I played.
That's about all that I played.
It looked like it reminded me of Sonic.
Parkour.
It was like Sonic.
Yeah.
You just could run and jump when something gets in your way.
Yeah, but eventually
but
then you had to disarm people. And
while you're running?
While you're running, pretty much.
Were they running with you, or you just?
No, you ran up to them and you had to run faster, I guess, and then hit quick time event.
Yeah, I'm probably never going to play that. But it's in my.
Well, it's a good thing that you
library.
You're helping these developers out. I mean, that's really what you're doing.
I am. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm helping these $1 at a time. Serious Sam DLC and Double D. Don't fucking ask.
No, I would play that. I mean,
Serious Sam 3 is good.
Yeah.
I don't know what Double D was.
Yeah, well, everybody needs a Double D.
Yeah, I like Double D. Yeah, you need more than a handful. I pre-ordered The Last of Us, which I said already.
Yeah.
Obviously on PS3. That comes out next Friday. I'm really looking forward to that.
2.
I also pre-ordered Batman Arkham Origins on PC. Green Man Gaming got it for $37, $37.50 for y'all.
So, tell me about that game.
Why I assume it's a continuation of the Batman Arkham series.
Is it a continuation or is it a prequel?
I don't know.
I think it's a prequel.
Is it? I don't know much about it. I saw it on sale, and it comes with the. I believe it came with the DLC, Deathstroke,
all right.
which I really like. I really like Deathstroke.
I mean, it is Arkham Origins.
Origins, yeah. I suppose it might. You can't reboot it already, huh?
They're not rebooting. I think they're just like
It's the prequel to what was the first one that came out? Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
And then what was the second one?
Arkham City.
Arkham City. That's right.
Yeah. Both awesome games.
Yeah, I played. What was the second one?
Yeah,
City.
It was Arkham City.
Yeah, that was the one when you were going down. Yeah,
I wasn't going down on Catwoman.
No. Going down on Catwoman. No.
In that game though.
Was that the one when
and Robin?
they arrested? What's the guy's name? Bruce Banner?
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Banner. Dead? No, he's the Hulk.
Yeah, they arrested him and they were bringing him through the concentration camp or whatever, and the Penguin got him.
Pretty much.
Okay, that's about how much I played that game. But it looks good.
You need to pop that.
Yeah, I do. I need to.
That's a pile of shame. That's a damn good game.
That's on the.
How about Arkham Asylum? Did you play that?
I did play that a little bit.
I think you need to put some time into those.
Yeah,
those are two.
I'll put that at the top of my backlog.
Okay. They're both.
I had a Mirror's Edge.
They're both pretty much the same as far as controls go. So, I mean, it doesn't matter if you play the first one or the second one. But all right, go ahead.
Section 8, PC on Amazon. Never had that. Another $1. So what am I up to? $10.
Oh my god!
Kung Fu Strike on Amazon.
Did this involve a panda?
No, that's not the Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know that game.
Did you even look at a screenshot?
Yeah, it looked cool. It looked like Street Fighter, but with Japanese people.
Okay.
Kung Fu people. Hence Kung Fu Strike.
Wasn't Street Fighter with a lot of Kung Fu?
Yeah, Ryu.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ken was American. He was blonde hair, blue eyes.
Oh, okay.
More like Utah.
You
ever been in Utah?
No.
Everybody's blue eyes, blonde hair. Anyway, I digress again.
There goes our Utah.
Yeah, that was the old. What was the Novell Conference? Brain Share.
Yes.
What else I got? Here we go.
The fucking list goes on.
Pre-ordered.
Did you get Duck Dynasty?
No. I don't watch that shit.
No, it's a Dynasty of the Dust.
No, Dynasty of Dust. But when I was getting it, I thought it was Dynasty of Duck. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It was Dusk. Anyway, these 3 games were free on Amazon. I didn't really buy it; they were free on Amazon when I bought Section 8 and Kung Fu Strike. So it was Dynasty of Dusk, PC. Pre-order Huntsman, The Orphanage, which looked freaky. I don't know. I'm never gonna play that. And then The Curse of Nordic Cove. I don't know. It's fucking irrelevant. That's never gonna be installed.
Oh, geez.
I'm done.
This goes on and on.
I'm done.
All right. Let's. Well, we move on to news.
Yeah, we're gonna skip all this other stuff. Yeah, that was a good intro.
Thanks.
All right, so
how about the big PR nightmare called Xbox One?
Yes, we had some news come out yesterday.
We did. We had a bunch of news. They're trying to.
I don't have it in front of me. I didn't read it today. What did we gather?
Okay, there were like 3 major concerns. There were a bunch of major concerns, but there were 3 that were prominent.
That rose to the top?
That rose to the top in the community. And the first one being, well, one of them being, how will I be able to share my games? And the other one being, is the Kinect watching me 24/7? And the third one being, what was the third one?
It was the used games, the sharing of the games?
That was the first thing I said.
Oh, that was the first thing you said? I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
Anyway, they came out and talked about it. And they pretty much didn't give a lot of good news. The answer to the sharing of the games was, I don't know. They're going to come out with more information about that later.
Well,
they're going to leave up to the developers to allow us to, or they're going to tell us whether we can share or not.
Well, look what I just found on N4G. 100% hits. Microsoft cancels E3 post press conference roundtable with media. Press will not get an opportunity to learn more about the Xbox One. Microsoft works with the press over the past few weeks has been less than stellar. Instead of delivering a single cohesive message on the features of the Xbox One, will supply players with when it launches this fall. Yeah. Huh. They canceled their pre-E3 press conference.
You know
with
what?
the media.
Okay, yeah, but that doesn't mean they're not going to have a press conference.
No, they will.
Well, it's gearing up. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, at the end of the day, a week before they release the damn thing, they can come out and say this is exactly what it does. And
I don't even
should
think
be
they
happy
know
with
how it does.
Exactly.
They,
I mean, they are
it's
not
total
there yet.
confusion over there.
Yeah.
Is what it appears to be. Because
think-
why would you not come out and say and clear up all these questions that people are bitching about
Right. Well,
before E3? Because E3 we're going to show you all the games. Okay. Well, all this other precursor shit, it's not going to matter.
this is my theory. When 360 came out, it was ahead of the game.
Mm-hmm.
PS3 was nowhere to be seen yet at E3. They made their announcement and they were able to say whatever they wanted because they're out ahead of everybody
Yeah,
else, and
they
people
were.
were just dying for a new gaming system. And then the PS4, or PS3 announced later on, and they were just riddled with the press just attacking them, saying, what's going on with this, what's going on with that.
Right.
And it's the exact opposite this time. The PS4 jumped the gun and said, hey, we're coming out this year. And Xbox waited for their announcement, and neither console has come out with specifics on how they're handling these things.
No. And I think
And they're very, there's not a lot of details.
I think what Sony's doing is very smart. I think they are letting Microsoft catch all the heat,
Yeah.
and they're not saying a damn thing about this used game market
No.
and all these other features.
But they have the same problem.
They're going to be doing the same thing.
So,
I mean, think about it. Why wouldn't they? The publishers are behind it because the publishers. I just don't understand it. The thing I don't understand is, okay, Ford. You buy a Ford, you sell it. Ford doesn't get any more money when you sell the car.
No.
So why is that different than a gaming company?
Well, is it
Once you sell your initial property, it's gone. You got your sale. Move on.
I think it's
So what is the problem?
I think
They're not
it's-
making enough. They want to sell 10 million copies of what was that game they said? Darksiders 2. They need to sell 7 million copies
right,
or whatever.
that's right.
Okay, well your expectations are too. Who's doing these expectations?
The people who are building the game.
That know nothing about games.
Well,
All right, Darksiders 1 sold maybe what? I don't know, 1 million.
Yeah,
So why would you
maybe
come out and
2.
say Darksiders sells 5 times that? Darksiders 2 sells 5 times that.
you know what?
Who the fuck is doing this?
Well, I think the people who thought that up were people who were listening to the media, not looking at the actual sales.
Yeah.
Because the media were all over Darksiders 1, and I like Darksiders 1 too, but it became
Mm-hmm.
like a cult classic. And cult classics, sequels to cult classics, do not sell well.
No.
So, really, as far as I'm concerned, it's an intellectual property. They sink a shit ton of money in to develop a game,
Yep.
and the sequel is even more.
Yeah.
And they're just trying to make it bigger, better, and more badass.
Right.
And so they need to make as much money as possible. And I think they do need to make that. I think they need to make as much as possible. Now, the difference being that when you buy a Ford, you're not going to turn around a week later and sell it to the
Right.
next guy.
Right.
And then that guy's not going to turn around another week later and sell it. So there's a lot of revenue that the developer is missing out on. They need to capitalize on that to be able to make the next sequel that's even bigger, better, and badass.
Right.
I'm all about the developers getting the money.
Yeah.
I can care less about GameStop getting the money.
Right. I can too.
I mean, really, I rarely actually go to the brick and mortar stores.
I agree.
So, as far as I'm concerned, everything can go over Xbox Live or PlayStation Network or Amazon. I'd be happy with those 3 markets, as long as we got the pricing right.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you see, that's the problem. you can buy used games cheaper. Now, if you
It's not that much cheaper.
not at GameStop,
Yeah. Here's the
but
thing.
you go on Amazon, you can do Amazon Marketplace. You can get used games much cheaper than games. GameStop's a joke in the way they sell
or
used
even,
games.
or even, you know,
But that's going to be cease and desist.
GameFly is the way. Is really the problem.
Right. I know what's going to happen to GameFly.
That's where the used game market is.
Yeah.
Because
The rental and Redbox.
Yeah, because you can't buy from Redbox, but GameFly. I mean, honestly, if you don't want to buy a game today, then wait 2-3 months. And it's going to be half price on GameFly.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not going to find that
GameFly
anywhere
has
else.
great used game prices.
Anywhere
Absolutely.
else like that.
If anything, that's the reason to keep a GameFly membership.
Yeah,
I think after
certainly.
12 months you get 10% off every purchase.
And then you start getting $5 towards your purchase every month or something like that, or
Every 3 months.
Every
Yeah.
3 months. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So
And so the next order of business is the Kinect. Is it going to be watching you?
who wants to
nonstop?
flare their arms when they play a game?
Who wants to flail their arms when they want to change the channel?
Yeah, it's a joke. And then this always on. I don't know.
Did you see that that Penny Arcade comic strip?
Did you email me or?
Yeah, I emailed it to you.
I don't think I read it.
It's pretty much
I'm a busy man.
Yeah, the guy's in there going Xbox, you know, Xbox One, play
I think I know where this is going.
Dirty Whores 4. Okay,
Hey, that's my wife.
That's right. And it's like, yeah. So
I'm
I know
sorry,
you can't
Hal.
turn
I can't
yourself
do that.
off, but you may want to turn away for the next 10 minutes.
For the next 10 minutes.
Just don't look at me.
Yeah, that's. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm not. I hate motion control games.
It's not just about the games anymore. I mean, the fact that it's always on, it's if you're watching TV, it's on.
Yeah.
So what's gonna stop, you know, your kid coming in the room and going Xbox off, and all of a sudden it just
Yeah.
turns itself off while you're watching, you know, Game of Thrones, you know, or you know, or fighting over the channel. I mean, you're not fighting over the remote anymore.
Channel 31. No, 33.
Exactly.
No, 31. Yeah, I don't know. That's my least favorite feature. Motion
Supposedly,
control.
it's going to turn itself off. I mean, you can turn it off. You have control.
But can I unplug it?
I don't think you can unplug it.
Oh, well, then is that really off?
I think I think it's actually like soldered in. That's the way that I picture
Soldered
it.
in.
It is directly connected. You cannot unplug. My guess is that the second version of this generation, you'll probably be able to play just the Xbox without the Kinect.
Yeah.
First,
I don't know.
version-
I don't think they're going to backpedal. I think
I
they're.
guess with
I think they balls deep with this Kinect shit.
Yeah, but they're only balls deep until the fans come out and tell them, well, we're going to
Well-
buy it or we're not going to buy it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not excited at all of what I've heard already for the Xbox One. I mean, like I said previously, the only thing that they could do to get me excited, which I think it's too early, which I can't imagine they announcing, is another Gears. That's really one of the only exclusives that I really care about on the 360.
I think you're gonna see Gears.
Yeah, but we
I
just
think
had
you're gonna-
Judgment.
I think you're still gonna see a Gears.
They're doing it too much.
You're gonna see a Gears. You're gonna see a Halo. You're gonna see it.
Halo 5,
You're gonna see something.
yeah. Well, I can't imagine them having
gonna
a
have
new
a
console
montage.
without Halo.
Yeah,
Oh,
I envision
montage is coming.
The montage is
Oh, yeah.
it's going to open a montage. The very first thing is going to be Master Chief and Cortana, and then it's going to be Gears of War 3, and then it's going to be Project Gotham Racing. You know, and it's bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
I mean, which is great. I mean, these are great franchises. They need to be there. Do I have to run out and go get the new console as it comes out just based on those franchises?
No.
Probably not. Probably not.
Gears would be the only thing that make me go buy it.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm not writing off PS4. I'm not writing out off either.
Oh,
but
not at all.
There is nothing about the PS4 that's making me want to run out and go get that either.
Well, let's see. What did they already announce? I don't give a shit about Drive Club. I don't care about driving simulators. Killzone. I like Killzone. If they fix the damn controls.
No, what I'm talking about is the actual hardware.
Oh, the hardware? I like the controller of the PS4.
I haven't actually. What I'm
It looks
talking
bigger.
about.
It looks bigger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It needs to be improved.
Yeah. Oh my god. I
current one
can't
sucks.
stand the PS3 controller.
But I mean, what is so much better about the PS4 than the PS3? Supposedly, the network's better.
They got
Okay.
a long ways to go on that.
They
Like we
really
said
do.
last
And-
podcast. They got.
Yeah.
They have a 180 to do on their fucking network.
Okay. So,
Okay. Oh, perfect example. This is what I was thinking of the other night.
Okay.
I popped in. What did I play the other night on? I think it was Uncharted. Uncharted 3. Just broke open the sealed game.
Did any?
Never installed it before at once. I had 1 hour. I had 1 hour of just my time.
Yeah.
So I said, let me play a little Uncharted 3. Open the disc, put it in. I timed it.
50 minutes later.
21 minutes.
Holy shit.
By the time I put that disc in, downloaded all the patches, all the updates, installed all that shit
You got a fast internet
until I could
connection.
finally... Yeah, 60 fucking meg.
Holy crap. 21 minutes.
21 minutes.
Unacceptable. I'm not waiting that long to play a game.
Okay, and they're touting that we're going to be able to play the game as soon as we hit the goddamn fucking button to
Nah,
download.
they're not gonna.
My ass. They smoking fucking something.
You know what? It has got to be exponentially better than the Xbox, as far as I'm concerned, because the Xbox already has it right. So why would I move?
Yeah, Xbox. I never wait more than, like you said last week. You never wait more than
If it's 2 minutes, it's
yeah, 2
too
minutes.
long.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's too long. Not just the downloads, not just the hey, I popped my game in, I'm ready to play. When you popped in the game, did you go check out in the multiplayer?
Mm-hmm.
Was there anybody else playing?
Oh yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I
there
checked out.
anybody
Yeah, I got in a match probably within under a minute.
Really?
Yeah, it was 3 on 3 or 4 on 4. I think it was 4 on 4. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, now I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Because
No,
I
they were
mean,
still playing that game.
Wow. Okay. Well.
I was pretty impressed. I sucked. I think I only had like 3 kills.
Wow. That's
20
the
deaths,
norm.
but I was camping.
You found the only
I didn't
game.
know the map. But yeah, 21 minutes. Is that ridiculous?
That's ridiculous. All right. So what else do we have in news?
Let's see what we got.
Is that it? Is that all, folks?
Well, I'm really looking forward to E3 next week. I think they should be showing a lot.
When are you flying out there?
When's it start?
Monday.
Oh, Monday. Oh, shit. I got work on Monday.
Yeah.
I won't be able to make it.
It may actually start on Tuesday.
Yeah, no, but I
That's how
will be
informed
watching
we
it
are.
at work.
Okay.
I have a long conference call.
I'll watch
It's
that.
it's a conference call from 10 Pacific
till close
to
of
the
it.
time I leave, and then I gotta hurry up and get home for the Sony.
All right. So do you watch all of the press conferences?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's not just the top 3. Then you actually watch the developers too, or the.
Well, this is different. Last year we had G4. So what I used to do is I used to not worry about trying to catch it at work.
Right.
I used to DVR it.
Oh, they're not
and then
doing that
come-
this year?
Oh, there's no more G4.
Wow, I never watched G4.
G4 is like Esquire or some bullshit.
Because I never watched G4 until E3. I didn't know that there
Yeah,
was
they had good. That was the best thing about G4 was the conferences.
Yeah.
They did, Tokyo
Great
Game
coverage,
Show.
yeah.
They did the coverage for all those conferences. So I don't know what's going to happen. This is going to be really the first E3 without G4. So
It's all internet based now.
yeah, which is fine with me.
Yeah. Rather watch it on the
I'm just going to watch it live.
Yeah. I'll watch it when I get home on the Xbox. And then here's the thing.
So you don't want spoilers?
Will I be able to? No, I don't.
I'm going to spoil you all.
You can text me. That's fine. Well, I mean, here's a good question. When I get home, I'll be able to watch the Xbox press conference
How you
on
gonna
my
watch it?
Xbox.
Oh, on the Xbox. Yeah.
Would I be able to watch the PS3 or the PS4 conference
On
on the
the
PS3?
What, how many hours you got?
Exactly.
Yeah, fuck no.
5 days later.
Yeah. 5 days later.
All right.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just find where we can stream it.
All right. So what else we got?
So
E3 predictions.
oh yeah, E3 predictions.
I predicted there's going to be an E3 next week.
I would say that would come true.
All right.
I was thinking about saying there's a lot of rumors out there, a lot of snipe pics of E3 banners and marketing paraphernalia. I saw a few things on Twitter. It looked like Fable 4, Dead Rising 3,
Okay.
Banjo-Kazooie. Kazooie?
Yeah.
I never played it. Is that an Xbox exclusive? I thought that was
it's
PS3. Well, wow. They had Xbox had that as one of their titles.
You know what? I want to say that I don't think it's an exclusive.
It's going to be a Kinect crap, though. I guarantee.
Oh,
it's going to be Kinect.
Hold on. You know what? As soon as you said that, I heard of the Harmonix.
Oh yeah, Harmonix.
Harmonix.
Was that Rock Band?
Yeah.
Okay.
They announced their next game.
Disney something?
It's Disney. It's the Fantasia.
Oh, okay.
And you get to play. I guess you play the Apprentice, the Magician Apprentice, and you get to wave your arms around.
Oh yeah, great. More flailing.
Yeah. Or music
lovely.
this time.
Whatever.
So no, that's the best part of that is that you get Rock Band without the
without the
plastic instruments. Yeah.
So what am I doing with all the plastic instruments?
It's air guitar, baby. It's air guitar.
Whatever.
Air drums.
You buying it?
I'm getting the air xylophone.
It should be cheap.
It should be. So no, I'm not going to buy it, but I'm sure you will because it'll go on sale one day.
If it's on sale on Green Man Gaming or Steam,
it won't be.
No, it won't.
All right, so yeah, that's
so So those were the couple predictions. I got another prediction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to The Last of Us. Why is Sony debuting their game of the generation at the end of the life cycle?
That's a good question.
Why did they not wait? Okay, the thing is,
because that's been in development for like 4 years now.
Okay, so they're doing the release date the Friday after E3.
Yeah, I think they're trying to cash in on whoever still has this is our last good PS3 game.
True. I have a different prediction.
All right, what's your theory?
I think they are going to bundle The Last of Us with the PS4 version.
I don't agree. I can guarantee you they're not going to bundle anything with it. I'll tell you why. Price. It all comes down to the cost. Nothing's going to be bundled with the Xbox, and nothing's going to be bundled with the PS4. Nothing was bundled with the Xbox 360, and nothing was bundled with the PS3. It's because both of those, all those systems, cost way too much money.
So throwing in free shit.
Both developers are console holders are losing so much money already on the hardware. They're not throwing in software. The starting lineup of software is there to cushion the blow that they take from the hardware, the loss that they take on the hardware.
Right.
So I would have to wholeheartedly
okay,
say
so why would you think they're going to release supposedly the greatest game of their generation 4 days after E3?
Because 4 years ago, they didn't realize that this was going to be the game of the generation. I think what they are doing is, I think it will be playable on the PS4, and maybe some enhancements. It may be better on the PS4.
Right.
I'm sure it will be better, quote unquote, on the PS4, and that's how they'll tote it. But they're selling it on the PS3. and I don't see them. I'm not saying it won't be. It will be probably in their launch title. They'll consider it a launch title. It'll be the ultimate, version. But I don't see it being bundled in.
Okay.
But I've been wrong before.
Oh, what if they do? Which they haven't said. Which I don't see why they wouldn't. But you purchase Last of Us on PS3, you get a code for PS4 for free.
Now that would make sense.
PS4 version. Obviously, we know it's not backward compatible.
That would make a lot of sense. That would be smart.
That's like a bundle. Not a physical bundle, but that's a bundle.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
But you have to buy it.
You're buying it separately.
You're buying it separately. So they're getting it $60.
That would make marketing sense, but an accounting nightmare, because they're losing money on being able to sell it a second time. But who's going to buy it twice anyway? You know, I mean,
I would never do that. I would never buy a game on more than one console.
Yeah. But if they allowed you to buy the PS3 and guaranteed that you would be able to
get the PS4 version on the PS4,
right. that would be
there's something up with Last of Us.
But here's the thing:
they knew when E3 was.
Yeah. They also know that it is a dead time of year. This time of year, there's nothing coming out. There's nothing coming out this week.
Yeah.
So why not just hey, you know what? This is the best game we have to offer. This, since January.
Nobody's spending their money on anything else.
Exactly.
We might as well get the money.
So this will guarantee sales for them.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to guarantee sales.
So I think it's a safe time for them to put their best foot.
Yeah, and I think it was pushed back, wasn't it? Well, I think it was April original release, and then they pushed it to June. Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah,
to me. But I'm not a marketing guy, so.
No, me either. So, well, cool. Well,
I have no.
I think there's something. I think there's a twist for Last of Us. I think something's going to happen.
My prediction for E3.
There's a reason why they releasing it next week.
The Sony press conference will let us know.
I'm looking forward to it. I really think the PS4 is going to have a lot of the issues that the Xbox One is taking right now.
Yeah.
Except they're just keeping quiet and letting Microsoft take all the blows, which is very smart, which they needed to do.
You think they're going to take more heat after E3? Or will they have answers for those questions at E3?
They better have fucking answers.
Both of them better have fucking answers. I think that PR for both companies working 24/7.
They better be.
Yeah, to have some sort of answers. It can't be. Both companies cannot come out and say, we're looking forward to having answers to these questions in the months to come.
Yeah, following.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Really, honestly, if they don't give us any answers, if they keep us dangling on a string,
it's not going to sell.
It's going to sell.
It's not going to sell.
They're going to sell. I guarantee you they're going to sell. It's not going to stop this next generation from coming. It's coming, and we are all going to adopt it because we are gamers. We will walk blindly into it because you know what? We want to play the new games. And new games are coming on the new consoles, so you are going to buy the new consoles.
And that's what they're banking on.
Yeah. That's exactly what they're banking on. Because no matter how much they charge us for a console, it's cheaper than a PC rig.
Right.
And, kids who are begging their parents for something can easily get away with a console.
Yeah.
Compared to, Mommy, Daddy, I need a $1,000 gaming PC rig.
Right. I understand what you're saying. But they're not going after the core gamer. They're going after the casual gamer like the Wii did. With all this Kinect shit, Xbox On, ESPN channel, and all this other stuff.
So do you think
the casual base has already been burnt by the Wii? Okay, they're not going to recoup all that. I think they're going after the wrong audience.
So you thinking the casual gamers, the family gamer, is not going to go out and buy another console?
The casual?
Yeah. Mom.
Not what they showed already.
I think the family is going to go out and do it. Not as wholeheartedly as the Wii was brought in, because the Wii was so cheap. The Wii was cheap. They're
not going to spend $500 so they can talk to the TV to change the channel. That's not going to fucking happen. They've smoking crack.
No. But you know what? When little Bobby wants a game console, they're going to get one of those game consoles.
Oh, they will.
I think the
There
Wii,
is no way they're going to make the
Wii's
sales
a
predictions
fluke.
that they think.
The Wii was the hula hoop, okay? Nobody expected it to do anything.
Yeah.
And the hula hoop, nobody thought anybody was going to sell billions of those, but it sure as hell did, and it sure as hell sold a million.
And they burnt
millions
all those casual gamers, casual customers.
Yeah, and
they're not going to get burnt again.
Oh, I think they're willing to get burnt again. It's been long. It's been a long time, and you know what? Those buyers are now buying the Wii U.
Yeah, but the Wii was what, $200?
Yeah,
They're not going to buy a $500 system so they can talk to it to change the TV channel.
Mm-hmm. I would agree. It's not going to have as big of an impact as the Wii had. Nothing will. That day.
It was a perfect price point, and it was a perfect gimmick.
That day is gone.
Yeah, totally gone.
But do you think those people are not playing games anymore at all? They just
you think Grandma's bowling still?
No, but I think Mom and Dad want to be able to hang out with little Bobby.
Yeah.
And what are they going to have to do it? If they can find a rig that, if I can jump up and down in front of the TV with this one, that's what I was doing with the other one.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to sell like it did before.
No, it's not. I guarantee. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
But it's going to sell.
It will sell. It's not going to sell to their expectations, though, because of all these issues that they got.
All right, well, who do you think is going to outsell who?
Well, I think it depends on Monday. What happens on Monday? It depends on the answers that we get.
I think it's going to come down to a price point.
I'm almost positive they both going to be at the same price point.
No,
I'm going to say $4.99 each.
I think that would be.
If anything, Xbox is going to be more.
Somebody's got to come in cheaper.
I think PS4 is going to be cheaper than Xbox because Xbox has the bundled Kinect, which is a whole other processor and more memory.
Yeah, but I think that
it's
Microsoft,
more expensive.
Oh, it is. I totally agree, but I think that Microsoft is more willing to lose money on their hardware.
I think Microsoft is tired of losing money.
No, I think Microsoft has
Windows
made
8
their money.
was a disaster. The Surface tablet was a disaster. Yeah. The Windows Phone or Windows Mobile, whatever they fucking call it, was a disaster.
Yeah.
I think they are in trouble.
Do you know what there's only one division of Sony that is actually pulling a profit,
and that's PlayStation.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's
Sony
not.
Entertainment is losing money left and right. The only division of Sony that's making any money is their insurance division. They sell insurance as well. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they sell insurance as well. It's the only one that's
like
actually
homeowners?
All types of insurance. Not just in America. I'm talking about worldwide.
Yeah.
They're making their money off of that.
Wow.
They're not making money off there. They were hurting bad, especially with their big security issues that they had last year.
Yeah, that was a fiasco.
That hit them hard. So I think, and you're right. Microsoft is not making billions of dollars off of their latest fiascos.
No.
I don't think that this fiasco is going to put them under.
No, it's not going to put them under, but it's not going to. This one division is not going to.
I think they're willing to lose money on this. I think they lost money. Both of them are going to lose money on hardware. That's just how hardware comes out. They originally lose money. They hope to make it up in the back end.
Yeah, game sales.
Game sales, and then when they're able to get the hardware cheaper,
yeah,
and sell it for the same price
right.
for years. Yeah, that's what they plan on doing. But it would behoove Xbox to come at a lower price point, because at that point they can say, "Hey, look, you know what? The PS3 is selling for $500. Well, you can get ours for $450, and ours comes with a Kinect as well." Makes sense, especially when a year from now they can make $60 to $100 on every Xbox that they sell.
Right.
If they can get it down to that.
Well, I think the Xbox One bundled pack with the 500 gig hard drive is going to be $499, and I think the PS4 is going to be between $399 and $449.
Have the companies come out and said that they're going to have different bundles?
No, they haven't said anything yet.
That'd be interesting.
PS4 hasn't said shit since their press conference in fucking, what was it, March?
I mean, that's going to be
March
really
21st.
interesting because, I mean, you remember with the 360, the 360, like, split their market up. Like, they just, like, hacked at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when they first came out, they had the Xbox, the base model that had no hard drive.
Oh,
And
God,
and
the arcade version?
Yeah, I know. And then they had the one with 20 gig hard drive, which was like the John Holmes version. And then they
John Holmes.
they came out with the...
That's my nickname.
Yeah. That's what he said. Then they came out with the 100 gig. But they charge, $100 for it. It's ridiculous. Then they had the one with... then they had a separate standalone HD DVD.
That was a flop.
They chopped their market up.
Yeah.
They, half their market did this, half the market did that. Where the Sony was smart, where it was pretty much here are two different size hard drives. That was it.
They had two different versions when they came out.
I want to say they had two.
I don't remember.
Either
I
one
bought
or
the
two.
$5.99 one,
And that's what I got too.
the big fat one.
Yeah, but they didn't split their market base, which was good because the problem was
I don't see how they're going to split it now. It's got to come with Kinect.
it has to come with.
So you have to have a big hard drive. You have to install all these games. They come out with a 250 meg hard drive. What the piss is that going to do?
It's going to piss people off.
And of course you're not going to be able to do an external drive because you're going to have to get it from Microsoft. That external drive is going to cost you fucking $300 anyway.
That's right.
So I don't think they're going to come out with different bundles.
It's going to be such an interesting E3.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the C3.
It'll be interesting.
I think this is a game changer.
We'll have a lot to talk
No
about.
pun
next
intended.
week.
Yeah,
No, you intended that pun.
I did intend that
I knew
pun,
you
but it
intended
sounded
it.
good when I said no pun intended. Isn't that like a
thing?
thing? So what do you think we should do? Are you gonna watch everything on Monday? Should we have another podcast on? How about we watch it live online on the podcast? Watch it together.
Watch it together.
Well, that's gonna be like a
That'd be
fucking
a
6-hour
long-
podcast.
And it'll be mostly us just listening.
Yeah, without comments, we could say, "Oh fuck, no,
Oh crap! No!
yeah, we
Yay!
can hear our comment." That might be a good idea, but we have to watch it live together.
That would
Not live, but
That would actually make this podcast worse, which I didn't think could happen.
no. I think that would make us better. They'll put us in the top 300 podcast.
I'd be willing to say we can make like small updates throughout the week, but quite honestly, I'm not going to promise anything.
Right.
I may watch these things, a little bit later through the week.
Oh, you're not going to watch it all on Monday?
I'm not watching all.
Oh, I'm watching it all on Monday.
Are all three?
They're all Monday.
They're all Monday.
All Monday.
Wow.
Microsoft. No Nintendo. Nintendo's got a briefing or something. They're not going to have
I
a
thought there's only
conference.
two. Okay.
Microsoft, Sony, Ubisoft, EA. Oh, what the fuck's EA going to show?
You know what
Madden what? 14?
Here's something I need to bring up about news in EA.
All right.
EA got rid of their online pass.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Because it sucked.
No, because they already have DRM and PS4 and
Yeah.
Xbox One. They don't need the online pass anymore. So they coming out making look like they...
Oh, you're right. Oh, that.
Of
yeah.
course.
I didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
That
They're
makes
making
sense.
themselves look good. Oh, yeah, look, no more online pass.
And we're going to go back and retrofit.
Yeah,
that.
we're going to retro. So you can play Mass Effect 3 if you haven't played it yet by now without an online pass.
I didn't get to play it online because I didn't get the online pass.
Oh, for Mass Effect 3?
Yeah,
Oh, that was awesome online. I really liked that multiplayer.
did you?
Yeah, it was kind of like Horde.
I didn't play a single one.
Oh, it was awesome. I liked it. They did a good job.
Well, Mass Effect 4. Masterful affection.
Do you think? Mass Effect 4?
Oh, they're not giving up that franchise. Yeah, there's
No,
going to
no,
be
no.
another one.
Well, when did 3 come out? How long ago?
Was that last year?
2012?
I want to say 2012.
Oh, I think it was like January, February 2012, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's about time for another one.
Yeah, it is about time.
I don't
What do you
think
think?
I don't think it's going to be a launch title.
Well, BioWare's working on Dragon Age.
May not be BioWare.
Is it 3?
I mean, they can farm it out.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Wow, I
Dragon
didn't
Age-
think about Mass Effect
yeah.
4. I haven't heard any of that in the news.
I mean, it's cooking. Somebody's got to be working on it.
You know they better be working on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Kinect, it's going to be fully featured.
Yeah.
Be able to-
Please, don't get me started.
Rex, go kick that guy's ass.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. All right.
Well, the doctors are gone.
Yes.
So who's running the show? Interns? All right, what else we got here? Email. You have any emails?
I have an email address.
What would that email address be?
I don't even know.
Oh, come on.
It's gamerchatradio@gmail.com.
Oh, Jesus.
No,
it's podcast
podcast
at gamerchatradio.com.
All right.
Any Twitter?
There were no twits.
Oh, no tweets?
There were a bunch of people who joined our Twitter. If you think
Yeah, we did.
joining,
What we had, 10?
at least.
Yeah, I think that was good.
Yeah.
And we follow everybody back.
Yeah, you.
Well, we had a couple, and yeah, they were actually.
Honestly, I just show up.
Yeah, it's
Dirty does all the work.
Yeah, I do all the work. Okay, any iTunes reviews?
Yeah, I reviewed it. And
Oh, you did?
I did.
I'm reviewing it 5-star.
I'm reviewing it right now, and I think it was 5-star. And I think the fact that you got it posted.
Oh yeah, that was a bitch. GoDaddy sucks.
Hey, bravo.
Yeah, thank you. That was persistence that paid off.
Good job.
Yeah, GoDaddy is. Yeah, go to somebody
Now,
else.
mind you, your 9-to-5 job with the service falling left and right.
It's more like 10 to 2 with a lunch thrown in the middle.
Yeah, and
I'm a figurehead.
And at least 3 hours of that you've spent every day on the podcast. So.
Oh yeah, research. Yeah,
and buying games that you're going to play.
If it wasn't for me, who's going to do these show notes?
I have no idea.
Well, we know not you. All right. So was there anything else?
That's all I had.
I think we good. I'm looking forward to E3. I think that's going to be my shout-out.
You're going to shout out to E3?
I'm shouting out for E3. Last year was less than stellar.
Yeah.
The Wii U. What is it? The Wii U, right?
Wii U, yeah. Wii U.
Is that still...
Is it still viable?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't even seen anybody playing it.
Wii U.
I don't know a single person who owns it.
I know one person that owns it.
One.
Yeah. Well, it's a...
You're 100% better than I am.
It's a 10-year-old girl. She made her mom buy it last year for Christmas.
And she's probably regretting it.
Well, I think she just got Just Dance 4.
Oh, fantastic.
So, I did go in there when I picked up my little girl from her house, and I had the controller. The controller's big.
Is it?
Yeah, it's clunky.
Yeah. Do you dance with the controller in your hand?
They were dancing. The controller wasn't in their hand.
Okay. So, the controller's already up.
Totally, absolutely. It's just another piece of plastic to go on the
gigantic piece of plastic.
The 5 Rock Band guitars and Guitar
I'm just
Hero.
gonna pick up my iPad.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
So,
I guess I'll shout out to the Sultan.
The Sultan.
Yeah, Sultan 504.
We got to get him on.
Man, yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to stop laughing.
He's not gonna be able to stop laughing himself.
We got to get him on somehow.
We'll get him on.
But we got to get Shittooth on too.
Yes.
We got to figure out this Skype. I wanted to do a shout out actually to Frustrated Fury, Drew. He was giving me some hints about some podcast software.
Thank you, Drew.
Thank you, Drew. So we're gonna see about getting maybe Shittooth on via Skype. Because he's in, what city he's in? Oklahoma? Or is that a state?
That's a state.
Oh, that's
still
a
a
state.
state.
Okay.
They haven't changed
Is that where he is?
No, he's not in that
Oh,
state.
no.
No, he's in Arkansas.
Okay, is that like right next to it? Or
It's in the same, continent.
Continent? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Cool.
Pretty close to the Louisiana, actually.
Is it really?
It's just north of us.
Well, why don't you just come over?
Well, I think he's about to go to, Cozumel or something like that for a week. So...
Okay.
But he'll be up there thinking about games.
Okay. You think he's going to watch E3?
Yeah, he's going to watch E3.
All right.
Yeah, he'll be in. He'll.
Does he have anything else better to do?
No, he doesn't.
All right, so he better be watching E3.
That's right.
All right, cool. Well, good. Well, I just want to say thank you, Drew. And we're going to take you up on that, and we're going to try to get that Skype podcast going next week. So, this or that.
This or
What are
that.
we going to do this week?
Is it what we're going to do what's listed here?
Yeah, you want to do that one?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Sam's or Costco? Sam's or Costco?
I'm a Sam's man.
Sam's?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a Costco?
Yeah, when I was in Houston, they had Costco all over the place. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been to Costco. And to me, it was, they had, some better stuff there, a better selection,
Yeah.
but it was more expensive.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, and the stuff that I really wanted to buy was at Sam's, and they had more of them. So,
Okay.
how about you? I mean, you were
Well,
in
we had
Minnesota?
Costco and Sam's in Minnesota. I was Costco because the Sam's were a little ghetto.
Okay.
They were very ghetto. So no, I like Costco a lot. I think Costco is to Target like Sam's is to Walmart.
All right.
I like Costco better. And actually, they're opening up one here in New Orleans, not far from my house.
Yeah, try.
So
we'll have one,
yeah, we'll have one.
and everybody in New Orleans will go there for the first 6 months.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go there because it's kind of like Black Friday.
and I will not go there
I'm
because
gonna-
it's kind of like
I might even do a
Friday.
podcast from there.
Oh, have fun.
Yeah, that won't work.
All right.
So all right, so you say Sam's, I say Costco.
Okay. Yeah. And then let's do the dirty version of or this or that. Would you rather?
Oh, okay. I don't have that on my iPad. So
I'm flying off the cuff.
oh shit.
Okay. Would you rather?
Oh Jesus. I hate it when he starts a sentence like that.
Would you rather that every time that you stand up, you have to take a leak, automatically piss every time you stand up, or
Well, I like sitting down. I'll sit down.
every time you sit down, you automatically take a shit?
But once I sit down, I take a shit, and then I stay seated, and I don't need to
That's
shit
right.
again.
But you're sitting in your shit.
Oh, sitting in his shit.
I mean, dude, it's like every time you stand up or down, like you're like sitting down and play a game, you know,
Right there on the seat.
right there, all in your pants.
So, but if I bring my Xbox in the bathroom,
And then you're all right.
oh, I'm good. I'm golden.
But every time, like you go to sit in your car, shit.
oh no, I'm gonna do the stand up and piss.
So you're gonna walk around with a big old piss stain all over your pants.
Well, I'd have like
Going to work.
with catheter.
Okay.
Let's do a catheter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sit down way more than I stand.
Okay. But it's not like you're shitting the entire time you're sitting.
Just the first time you sit.
It's immediately you
So
sit
if I get up
bam.
and go get a cup of coffee and I come back and sit down, shit.
Yes.
Okay,
But
nah,
it's immediate, and then you're done. You know. But
I'd
when-
have to have a lot of toilets.
no, there are no toilets.
No fucking
Like
toilets.
every time you sit down, like, you sit in your car, you sit on the bus, you sit at your desk.
I haven't taken a bus
Take a
in
shit.
years.
If you get up from playing a game,
I'm in a meeting
you piss all over yourself.
and I stand up.
You piss all over
And I
yourself.
piss.
That's right. That's right.
I like to piss on some people at work. They're fucking idiots.
You go to say hi to your mom when she walks in. You piss all over yourself.
All right, I'm
Which would
gonna
you
have to go with the pissing.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You?
You know, I mean, they're both going to be pretty embarrassing. You know?
There's no operation we can have to fix this, or?
No. I mean, this is what's going to happen. You're either going to shit or you're going to piss. Standing up, piss. Sit down, shit. I think I would take a shit. And I'll tell you why.
Please tell me why.
They're both going to be embarrassing,
Okay.
right? I mean, you're going to smell the shit, or you're going to see the piss. You know.
All right. We gotta move on. This is crazy.
But when I take a shit, it just feels good.
Yeah, it should
Get it.
feel good.
That's right. So every time I sit down to feel good, yeah, I'll take that.
But I'd like to put a game console in my bathroom. That would be cool.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Very relaxing.
Yeah. Put a TV in there.
Yeah, but
The controller's gonna be nasty.
the controller will be nasty. Maybe we
Connect.
can put like a
The Kinect would work well.
yeah, that would be the shit system. that would be. Yeah, man, how you gonna do
Connect.
first-person shooters?
Kinect. Oh, what are you shooting? I know you can work a pump action shotgun.
Yeah, you could. Alright. Anyway,
I digress.
I digress. Well, that's it. That's all the tweets.
That's
That's
it.
all the news.
None of the news. None
That's
of
all the
tweets.
games. But we'll be back next week. Until then, check out our Twitter feeds. At Dirty. And we got Nolans. Where you at?
At Nolans _76.
Of course, the show's at Gamer Chat Radio. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamerChatRadio. Send us an email at podcast@GamerChatRadio.com. Check out our website at GamerChatRadio.com and leave us an iTunes review at the iTunes Store under the video games category. Tune in next week, same time, same channel.
Game on.
Game on, baby.